Hi, I'm currently at Sydney Royal Botanic Gardens. It's supposed to be winter here, but it feels like spring has already arrived. My stay in Australia is coming to the end. People ask me why I left Italy, why I chose Australia, and answers are many, but to make the long story short, it hasn't been a pause from my life, just a gap here. It has been the fullest and most meaningful year of my life. Traveling shapes and reshapes you continuously in such a short amount of time. I left my country when I was 19. It feels so weird to go back now that I'm still 19. It feels as if much more time has passed. The more people of different kind you meet, the more you get the chance to get to know yourself and unveil parts of yourself that would stay buried if without a trigger of this kind. People are your mirrors. And traveling is not essential to do so, but it's definitely the easiest and most interesting way. You leave with plans that most of the times get blown off, and you're glad, because often what you don't expect to happen is even better than what you had in mind. And unexpected eventualities are sometimes more than you wish. Obstacles are always around the corner. I couldn't access my debit card for the first months of my stay. I left a good job to rush after a scam. I had to deal with very difficult people, sometimes with a huge language gap. I found myself reconsidering my familiar family values after a big disappointment, and I booked $1,000 flight that got cancelled, leaving a pending transaction for days and days and days. And the list may be endless, but when you look back and see the progress you've done, the way you proved yourself, you just feel content for how things turned. And plus, who would ever focus on these negative details when there's so much more to enjoy? I created precious bonds with travelers I met on the way. I visited places so dreamy, so charming. Lived moments when I was just ready to die for the fullness I felt. I've done jobs I wouldn't ever thought I could do. And seriously, after 10 hours of packing in hardcore mode, you know you can achieve anything in life. So I flew to Australia with a vague idea of how it was, with the intention to move for good. Can't be worse than Italy, I thought, and I thought, well, but how could I know without having experienced it? After a year, I can say it. After a year, I am now flying back, knowing exactly where I'm going to come back.